Last we left off, here comes this repeated statement. Last you left off, you had a long discussion with Guy Walken about certain things. I didn't record this last session, so anyone who's gonna watch this over at some point and be like, "This is not on your Twitch," it wasn't recorded. I wasn't in the mood. Anyway, after this long discussion, a new party member was introduced by the name of Horman. Horman something another. And then you were left to your devices with a plan of get yourself more powerful, get yourself ready, learn some things, yada yada, because things are escalating. And then Teloriev had the wonderful idea of talking with a particular Larissa Beauty. And then, while on the road towards Sungrove, you are attacked by a guardian Naga. The party promptly defeated the Naga and rested the rest of the night peacefully. And we are back for another episode of The Fall of Man. The stage is yours, my pupils. Do you have a penis? Yes. I'm just finishing up the last of my food because Mama's cooking never fails. I would answer them, but then I'm liable to stab you to keep you quiet. I like the broads.
They were shopkeepers, okay?
Uh, All right, session's over. Thanks for coming. Did I just hear in my defense? Well, excuse me, Dakota. Don't you talk back to me. Anyway. Where were we? Oh yeah, you're riding on horseback all the way to the town of Sungrove. You have 3 horses. All of them, their names are Chestnut, Ember, and Amber. You're sharing horses. I just realized there's only 5 players. Alright, Russian boy has Chestnut. Horse colored. The blood of my enemies. He's got flames and detailing on him. We were not prepared. Anyway, we begin riding into the town of Sungrove. I believe I said it only takes a couple days, so you should be able to make it comfortably there by today. And you arrive at the very, not extremely large city, but large enough. It's populated, there are people everywhere, the smells of foods and other baked goods, and sometimes hot metal. It's a fantastic town, very populated. Let me actually bring you to that map. Huh? Oh yeah. I don't suppose you have a daughter named Belle. I'll have you know I'm a very nice businessman. I believe you require the Tinker's tools. Yeah. I think you actually need Tinker's tools to make them. I don't think I have any.
Hey, if you did that, I am helping them settle down against you. I understand. Oh, yeah. I'm not the short. Everything is just too big. I really just gotta grab them like a pack. You know, hey, watch it. Watch it. Make things, not jerks. Watch it. Watch it. Alright. Alright, and Mrs. Taylor? Sweet. Hey, yes, so, where's this foodie award? Last time I saw her, she was uh, some kind of shepherd place.
It was a therapy place, I believe, was it not?
Whatever looking at you. Okay, see, yes, it was. Okay, please. I never, she and I never did anything. Okay?
Just shut up.
I'm not asking you anything. Just shut your whore mouth.
We're talking about facts here.
See, she was like I said, it's fire out of it.
One of them being that you're accused.
So, in this thing, she was at a what? You know, she was just massage it's coming. You know, there's no the happy ending.
That's what she was last week. Be careful. You might try to step up in her business.
I did take care of that.
Into some weird shit, I tell you what.
没有，没不能老多，这就是有没有这个？
Like in here.
就是过的知道了。
Yes.
I need to see some Coca-Cola stuff. Are you still mad about that?
Every once in a while.
Would you like some chocolate to make it feel better?
Yes.
Oh my god. Because if you want to do it, I can make an item, right? Like a clock. I could use magic mouth on it, so when it things like a bunch of drops, I can just scream.
It's fantastic.
So actually, this is off of her something that's going on to that.
She takes them all.
I do like some too.
She takes them all.
And since you continue, you know he doesn't really
Yes, I know, and I do.
he's getting
The issue is with being in love with a succubus. And then she shuts him out, fills him with chocolate, and just storms forward.
now I got to show this. Always like this. And maybe it's a little bit faster.
I guess Calista has certain triggers. I know everything's fine. No, I love you. Oh, my God. Daddy, rock the hell, you
Alright, so I haven't been this town before, so I like to go to this little harbor. So, I do this in nature. Broken houses. The break houses that can't be anything else.
Oh my god. So, continuing on before this devolves even more. I was just allowing it to happen because it's funny. You all then, yes, you are all led by Taloria, who tracks the scent of what? No, who finds off of memory the therapy house. I believe I gave it a name, but I don't remember where I wrote it down.
Something do or something
Misty Dew, morning, more like morning wood. Am I right? Ha 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 ha. You're too slow. Let me just check in. Don't remember if I have it in my notes or not, cause goddamn me. I think it was something about like misty something to do with water, like a pond or something. Misty Springs,
Moist.
moist. The map is just more or less to show like the size of the city. There's nothing really too specific. I mean, I could just point to any building and be like, oh, it's this one. Yeah. You require Tinker's tools to do that, and you don't have any. No, you just know how to use them. You have proficiency, not the item. Yeah, you could.
He's not the beauty. Because it promises her hair.
Sure. So before the gnome dies, Taloria gets you to the masseuse area, and you walk into the front door. Exactly. And just as before, the hold on, let me put on some ambience. Ambience.
Like practically carrying him.
Which one is it? Is it this one? Can you guys hear that? I'll let it. Oh, it was Rains Will Fall. But I'll just keep that one for now. Reduce that a little bit. There we go. So just as before, the building is filled almost to the brim, full of people waiting in line to have their sessions go on. And at the front, you see this very tall, very muscular, shirtless man. He looks a little bit on the oily side. He has a clipboard in hand. He's got a bandana on his head. Actually, I made this character before I knew Ricardo existed, so... Anyway. Do you walk up to him? What about the rest of you?
Alyssa's trying to see her reflection in his little kid.
You very much can see it. Oh, actually, his design was based off the health inspector, DeAndre. No, I keep my skin oiled. No, I must maintain. How can I help? I'm gonna roll my dice. Yes, that is boss. She is on break. She is on break. Give me a moment, please. That does it. So he looks away from the clipboard, look down at the gnome, and then he looks up, and he sees a familiar face. Mr. Fireman, how are you? This is very much as you remember him in his full glory, Lance. You might have seen him. I can't remember. It was possible, yeah. Sure, give me a history check. He's just reading it. Yeah, you remember him. Don't worry about it. No. It was like gladiator fighting area. Owned by big giant lady. Are you looking for Miss Beauty as well? Stay here. I will go get her. She will be happy to see you. One Punch Man. The one that just says, okay.
No, it's just like also imagine that one who feels okay, the guy like sorting for pieces.
I know we're just here for information. However, if you feel like making an appointment with her for further services, you can
There she is. This is what pops out. The lovely, purple, lavender-skinned tiefling. No. She is dressed in, formal wear.
she's missing one more because most is lost.
Let's just say you would have problems walking after that one. Anyway. It's in the name, dear. That is my name. But is it wrong to say that it's also a description? I thought so. How can I help you? Obviously, you're not here for an appointment if you two are together. Unless you two are here for an appointment. Oh, sorry, not you. The two tieflings. Hello, my dear. With what, per se? Relieving stress? Guy walking stated that if you have any connections that can lead you to more things, try using them. He didn't specifically direct you to Larissa. You may. Come with me. All of you. Oh yeah, who are you? I don't quite remember being with this group before. Most of my team. Very well. Step into my office. And she brings you to a back room. You do pass by a lot of the curtained off rooms. There is a variety of smells, sounds, and what's that third thing? I guess just sounds and smells. Yeah. Yeah, there's like lavender, rose, sweat, vanilla. I don't know a lot of smells, okay? Shut up, DeAndre. I know it is. I'm fucking with you. And you are led into a fairly nice back office. There's nothing weird inside of it. It's just a table, paperwork, quill, inkwell, the works. So, what exactly are you looking for? Do you have any objects of demonic properties?
And take him down.
Not really. I've been busy working here, of course. Must make an honest living somehow. One can only have so much fun sucking out the souls. Anyway, don't worry about it. But if you have any objects of a demonic origin, I'm gonna roll a perception. Just notice something. Perception check? Wow, nice. You take a look around the room. It doesn't seem like there are anything extremely out of the ordinary. I mean, there is the odd, like, dagger or so, but that's probably for her own use. You know, protection and all. No, that would be held in the basement. What? However, you do notice that there's a symbol on Callista that doesn't quite match her other one. Yeah. She seems to be wearing a pendant of some sort, and it doesn't look like a normal thing that would be associated with clerics. Nope.
That's my need of characters, right? Where it's my
Beatrice. Eos is a god. You can roll religion. Yeah, you're not quite sure. It just looks out of the ordinary. Comparative. No, she's 100% lying. She has no clue what it is, and she's probably just holding it so she can pawn it off later. What does that do again? Can you post that for me? Oh, no, wait! I have deceit! Anything below a 7 turns automatically into an 8. So 8 plus 3 is 11. She's probably telling the truth. She doesn't really have a reason to lie about it. You think?
Wait, is it?
You can give me a religion check. Yeah. I, I don't know. I got weird fire powers from it, and it killed like 5 people. It's probably angelic.
You know, kill people, and then I cast the one power, and I was like, whoa,
Is this all telepathic, by the way? Okay.
excuse me? At this point, I speak out loud and tell them what right? How is she doesn't have the powers?
Not to be rude, but conversations that I'm being left out of?
Would I speak without being removed from any of any?
Surely, yes. And considering that is a pendant that belongs to the god of infernals, I'd say that's demonic enough. I do not need it. It's required for your connection. I don't have any on me, but you have one. No. Nothing that complicated. Simply put, you use a demonic object to call a demonic entity. Does this make sense? It is not Baratros that you need to contact. You should have met him before. I did send him your way, as you had that strange bow with you last time, but she appears to not be here. Surely you remember Igdrin. Well, you two would not, but the rest of them. Igdrin. Igdrin. It wasn't that long ago. It was this like weird horned fellow that was talking with Valsera in the middle of the night. She mentioned him, and then you kind of gave him some weird thing. On the stream? Oh, very well. Now get out of my room. Ah, wonderful. So why is it that... fuck. I don't know how to fix this. Maybe if I... Are you sure you guys aren't being picked up? Are you sure? Yeah, if you have the link. The more the merrier. Oh. Alright, I'm opening it on my phone. You're gonna hear some stuff. You guys are right. Fuck! Let's see. I'm not exactly sure I can fix this. Desktop audio. It's picking up my microphone, of course. It's picking up that. Hahaha, very funny.
Both those are bread. Mass plague win.
I hear my child doing things that I probably want to kill him for, but I don't
Where are
care.
you finding this out? Who's telling you? Is it on Discord?
Yeah, one of my friends from the not the Dark West, but fucking this La 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 Productions.
Interesting.
The what?
I got it. I fixed it.
Woohoo!
Huh?
Well, thank you, whoever you are, out in the world. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to stop by, follow, like. No, wait, this isn't YouTube.
Smash that bell icon.
Like
And if you're feeling generous, feel free to subscribe today.
to win this new car.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah,
What
I'm not giving away a car.
Yet.
Yeah. Let me make sure it's like I'm gonna mute myself real quick and listen to the
If
stream.
you get to the $10,000 Patreon sub goal, I'll take your $10,000 and buy you a free car.
Oh my god.
That's not how it works.
Every month, I should take the 10K you donate and give you a car. And I wouldn't say it would be a good one.
I and way to be.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I am losing connection.
I don't know what month that is.
hard.
I just turned old.
How old?
34.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Just because that I'm getting more viewers than normal, I'm actually gonna put this on the side. So if I see any particular messages, I might read them out loud to you guys.
Do a flip. Sweet.
Okay. Okay, so who is it that I have to call with my pendant?
Demon Daddy.
It's a
Demon Daddy. Well, I mean, that's what I used to call him, but remember, he's not of use in this particular venture.
Just make some room.
And now I'm in the picture, huh?
What?
What?
Huh?
No, I didn't hear Taylor.
You said that's why I'm in the picture now.
Exactly. Because I found you and now you're mine. Shut up and deal with it.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
How do we call this big demon guy that probably makes you wish you had fire insurance?
Maybe yell at the pendant.
It's
Callista
not...
like backs up, kind of like flinches a little bit, hoping that people aren't going to start yelling at her bosom.
It's not that complicated. You simply need to call out. How did it go again? Igdrin, the dealer of souls? I believe so.
Oh,
Alright, yeah, now I'm
Sounds
having
like a
second
friend
thoughts.
of
Doesn't sound too good.
Callista calls it out.
No, not here.
You take a moment, you focus, you make it similar to your prayers to good old Eos, except a little bit more on the menacing side.
And she's talking in demonic tongue.
No, not really. You're just kind of saying it in English. But you call out for
Common is the
Igdrin, dealer
proper
of
term?
souls.
How thin are these walls? I'd imagine people are just getting a massage and just here, just like, wait, what?
Nah, they're not. The walls are not that thin. It's very well built.
Okay.
No one wants to know what's going on in the rooms next to them.
And
And the proper term is common.
shut your whore
She
mouth.
doesn't
Anyway,
comment. He refuses. Just like,
What? Listen.
not more than a few moments pass, and you see a billowing of smoke start forming from the floor, sort of bleeding through the floor tiles.
I quit smoking years ago.
And out comes first a pair of very large horns adorned with different trinkets, followed by his torso, and then what would be his legs, and he sort of
Is he
floats. As
Of course.
hot as a demon could look that isn't a succubus.
So he's smoking.
I mean, technically he is, because there's literal smoke.
Hey, okay. Hey, Mr. Demon Guy, how you doing? Nice to meet you. My name's Horman, and I don't think we met before. I wish I had a card. I just hope we keep in touch. And okay, so why do we need him?
So
She
is
shoves
that
Talo
your-
ahead.
So is that your dad or?
No.
I mean, I can kind of see the resemblance.
Show some respect.
Hello, my
I
dear.
am. I ain't
How
too
is
ugly, am I?
business? Oh, Igdrin, same as usual. Lots of people easily tempted.
Isn't that the truth?
Except for Agnew, who is untemptable.
You should be so lucky I hadn't gotten my hands on you.
Or vice versa, mi bonita. What the fuck is going on with my attack right now?
Well, my dear.
Okay.
You two are always welcome to come and ask me. I'll do it free of charge.
Tempting offer.
Oh boy.
But I'd rather keep my nuts what they are. Thank you, though.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
In other words, if I tried sleeping with a Callista's going to rip my off, you know?
Oh.
It is good to know, love, that you're still tempted. Anyhow, we have other business. Why don't we get to that?
I don't see what's wrong with sleeping next to someone.
Yes. I do remember you have a certain overlord problem last I came to this realm. A certain Dragthew.
See.
And what of
Investors
my
and-
services do you require?
Well, we are trying to get a connection of sorts. Find a way to him.
I don't believe that is hard, for his energy signature is very strong. Pure
It's good.
soul energy. But
So,
surely
until
just
we-
getting to him is not all you require.
Well,
I mean, killing him would be pretty high up next on the list.
Yes, killing. Perhaps in his current state he is very much vulnerable.
his current state?
Yes, he is nothing as he used to be. A mere shadow of his former self.
I wonder if that's why he's been taking over all these different bodies and things to fight for him.
Oh
Did he
no,
just get
he had
old?
done that for fun. To see things battle to the death for his own entertainment.
Oh, cocky little bastard he is.
What was it? He was 2,000 feet tall?
See.
Yes.
Yes, he was able to squash a lot of his problems away.
Indeed.
It was a problem for
No.
most of even the demonic overlords.
Oh.
Hence
So
why
what
he
you're
got his
saying
just
is-
punishment.
So what you're saying is he's really, really strong.
But very vulnerable.
He was very, very strong, my simple-minded one.
Can I still fight him?
Well, you could very much try.
Gonna do it. I'm gonna.
How
do
would we
it.
fight and win?
I suppose I can lend you a trinket of sorts.
Callista's eyes light up.
What
But
is
all
the
things do come at a price, of course.
And what will the price be this time?
Ooh, just a couple of things scattered amongst the world.
Oh, good, my favorite.
Yes.
never be some- It can never be something simple like, oh, you just lay in bed with me for a night. No, it can be anything fun, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did I miss?
I am not a succubus. That kind of payment would go towards her, of course.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. What did I miss? Sorry,
He's explaining that, he's offering his services to you, but they come at a price.
All right. All right. So, what kind of price? Let me see. I don't really have much in my pockets. I left
Oh,
in my
coin
pants.
does not do me any good, especially in the
Okay.
underworld.
Oh, I get it. So you're not a gold kind of guy. You're more of a rocks kind of guy, right?
Depending on what kind of rock? Maybe.
Oh. All right. I'll see what I can find outside.
Oh my god.
No,
Alright, but
simple
seriously.
stones will not do.
I
However,
mean-
soul shards do tickle my fancy.
Well, I'm sure a lot of things tickle your woody. I don't have any soul shards.
I can think of a few souls I'd like to stuff in a shard right about now.
Hear that? She wants to put me in her pocket. Wink.
Oh god.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Ugh. End my suffering.
Did he
He's
say
only
that?
began.
No, that was me.
That'd be funny.
Well, what I offer to you, of course, is a... How should I describe it?
Challenge.
No. A soul stealer of sorts.
Would it be happen to be? Oh, never mind. Not no soul steals. Okay. I'll keep my stuff to myself.
I can lend you this, and it would be to, of course, defeat him.
So his soul gets trapped into here.
Not quite. for he is empowered entirely by souls, you see. What you
Oh.
can essentially do is drain him of a lot of his power.
This is fair. I like this idea.
How
The
much of
thing
his power do
is,
you want?
these are particularly dangerous.
I mean, I was kind of hoping to take some of his power myself.
Hey. Oh, okay. I had a proposition for you. Okay. So you want parts of his soul, right? That's payment, I'm sure. Correct?
Well, if I could get that, that'd be just wondrous.
All right. So, we give you some. How many do we get to keep? What's your percentage?
I don't know. How
I
much
like
can you
these
steal
guys,
from him?
though.
Hmm. That depends how much you're willing to lend a hand.
I do not partake. I simply sell and buy.
Okay. All right. Give us soul. Thing. Sell and buy, huh? Mind if I ask you though something?
What is this, little one?
Yeah. Do you happen to, I ask, know anything about the planes beyond this one at all? They might be looking for a little,
Of course, I do reside within the 9 hells.
9 hells.
And of course, it's only a skip away from paranoia. Pandemonium. That's what I wanted.
Pandemonium. Tell me about pandemonium. I'm sure you crossed your planes in your day. Like, you probably had to do it just to get here.
Lots of wind, lots of rock, lots of maddening sound. A wonderful vacation spot, I do say.
Oh, sounds nice. All right. So, how much of a soul do you want? Maybe you can give me a little side trip on it, or at the very least, some detailed first-hand experiences on the subject. If you know what I'm saying.
That's gonna cost you extra.
How much extra?
How much are you willing to give up?
Well.
I'm not held for responsible for what the realm does to your body.
Yeah.
Oh, his body's fine.
Yeah, it's just old. You
Means
see?
to a sacrifice, you know.
Huh?
Means to an end.
Girl, you can sacrifice me all you like. Yeah. That's something I have to think about. How much willing to pay? And you take payment only in souls?
No, I do collect various magical items and
You were saying about
weaponry.
something across the realms.
Magic items?
Yes.
Trinkets?
Trinkets, weapons,
Oh.
amenities. Yes.
You see, my friend. That's also my little passion as well. Been hitting it away for 200 years, at least. All right. So tell you what
Try
I'm gonna do.
5,000.
Yeah. Don't need to show off. The point is, what's the word? I forgot the word.
Purveyor.
Entrepreneur.
All right. I'm trying to think. Novice, apprentice,
Journeyman.
journey. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. You see, I'm just saying I'm a journeyman. And when I reach my twilight years, I could feel that I could give you a fine little something that I think both you and I can appreciate. Just for a little taste. To see what's beyond this plane. Got yourself a deal?
Perhaps.
All right.
But
Shake
first
on
things first, you have to get rid of that awful creature.
All right. So I kind of had to take a step out. So you said a preacher. Is this like like some guy he really hates?
It's the guy that the rest of your party also hates.
Okay. The jester.
Yeah. His real name is
Okay.
Dragbeard, but they're more used to Jester.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I keep that in mind. I'll keep you on speed dial, and then we can discuss arrangements.
Very well.
So what times the color said the hell is speed dial?
I don't know.
First
It's
item
called-
of business is
It's called I
located
shout and
nearby.
he comes.
If you don't mind. I'm guessing that none of you caught that.
No.
No, what'd you say?
The first item of business is nearby. It could get you started on paying your price.
Why don't you tell us what that is?
I seek a tome. Yes, a tome of magical power.
Kind of magic talking.
The kind that can drive a man insane if not handled properly.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, insane magic. Yeah, okay. All right, I look at scrolls of my own mother. That ain't much to me anymore.
So I gives a concerned look.
It's about.
Just-
It is a tome regarding. Have you ever heard of the Old Ones?
Do I recall them? Mind if I roll history?
You can roll history.
So I think Toya would know about the old. So okay.
Holy shit.
Well, that's a nat 20. You know what the
Yeah,
Old Ones
yeah.
are.
I know what the old ones are. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Eldritch beings from amongst the cosmos and the realms. Their power was so great that it would drive the ordinary man insane from realizing how little their existence means.
You say insane. I say humbling. Yeah, I know some stuff about them. Part of my research.
You know the meaning of humble.
I'm surprised, Lauren. You know what I'm surprised you don't know? I'm surprised you don't know the meaning of shh.
The meaning of shh.
Yeah. I know of them. I did some of my research for the person.
She slaps him with the mage hand.
This tome is bound with flesh, as well as its pages. It may or may not contain some problems you may have to deal with, but I'm sure with your particular skills that would not be a problem.
So let me ask you, how close is this? Is it across the street? A few miles down under? Invisible? How close is it so we can get started?
Follow the river. You will encounter a strange sight. You'll know it when you see it.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. I'm glad. We got that out of the way. Now, where's the river?
You
Close to those eyes.
you cross the river to get to this town.
Oh. All right. Huh. All right. So it's following north of south, where it flows.
The river is to the north of you, and it flows from west to east.
Okay. All right. All right. Got it. All right, folks. Like we got ourselves an item to track down.
Indeed. And does the town have any sort of name?
Very great question.
I best keep those details to myself. I promise, so long as you do not read, you should be fine.
Fair enough. So,
Oh boy.
everyone,
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
go ahead.
Oh, all right. As you said, I've told you to read. Homer's kind of whispering to himself, a forbidden tome with all the information about the planes of the old gods. Love to get my hands on that. You can kind of see him muttering to himself while he just strokes his chin hairs, his beard.
I've been stroking my chin hairs all the time.
I'm gonna roll if Agnew hears this.
Perception? I guess versus stealth.
Roll stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh gosh.
Oh well, that's what you get when you're playing as a rogue.
I was say, like, I know what class he is. Jesus.
You
Well,
don't hear it,
how-
Agnew.
How ambiguous was I in my class? Was I-
So, I will leave you to it. Ta-ta. And he
Ta-ta.
drops back
Thank
into the
you.
ground. Pretty much the
and
same way he
discount.
came in.
All right.
Nice talking to you too.
All right, folks. We're getting this tome.
See, now, before we go, I want to make something very clear. This whole thing, the moment we started talking about, I get a little thing I like to call the Chili Willy. And that means whenever we find this book, we are not opening it.
Yeah.
Oh no. You just
No,
Oh,
no,
don't
no,
worry.
no,
You don't
no.
need to open it. Just leave it to the, to the smart guys. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Listen,
but aren't books supposed to be read?
Exactly.
not this one. Not this one. If ever you try to touch it, I'm gonna burn your fucking fingers, okay? I don't care.
I'm gonna fucking burn you guys.
I don't think that's gonna hurt.
So I just kind of
God, you're so precious.
just pokes Agni with a heated finger.
Agnew's tail just kind of twitches.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. To be honest, yeah, you shouldn't read this book. Just leave it all to me.
No, yeah, last time I...
Why are we just leaving everything up to this new guy?
Alright, and what time of day is that?
I would
Midday.
Much rather leave. I would much rather leave it to those two as he points to Telorief and Callista.
I am... No offense, but last time I heard that a guy jumped into a tower and he's now trying to destroy the world, so you have to forgive me if I'm a little skeptical.
Overnight trust is not a thing that I deal in. I'm sorry, sir.
I do, but not with something like this kind of book.
Yeah, exactly. No, I was just joking. I agree we need to handle it with the utmost amounts of caution.
See,
All right. What time of day is it at this point?
It's about midday.
Midday. Okay. All right. So we can go tomorrow, or if we hoof it now, we can get there by sunnight. Now I don't know about you, but cracking open that book in the nighttime with stars or doing whatever it's handling with this, not my ideal cup of tea.
fair enough. But we're not going to crack open the book at all.
Oh yeah.
No.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to crack it open.
No, you and you open it, you don't. I don't give a fuck.
All right. So how about we just relax and we hoof it in the morning. There's no real stress. It can wait a day, right?
See, we can rest here for now if you want. I'm not against it.
Yeah, I could probably use a nap.
All right, perfect. So, I'm gonna get some things together, right? And I'm gonna make a clock and wake up at dawn. By the way, did any of you have a some change? Help an old man out?
How much change are we talking about?
How much does Tinkerer set?
Give me an
tools?
intelligence check. See if you can figure it out.
Hmm. Hmm.
14. Where are you? Ah, here they are. A Tinker's tool set. Considering you're a gnome, it costs around the 50 gold mark.
Okay. Yeah,
Fif-
no.
51 pieces.
I thought you asked for change, not my entire fucking gold pouch.
What? I thought you guys were loaded.
Yeah, we
No.
spent it all on pretty much all of it on that. What was that shit we got last time? That's
Heavy set.
Porcine.
yeah, the crap sack.
Yeah. Don't thanks is necessary, by the way.
I
Damn
could
it.
probably help. I still have some money.
Alright. He's going to twist my arm.
Oh,
Goodbye.
who was just here?
I don't know. Tori will pour 25 gold.
All right. Anybody else? 25.
Callista crosses her arms across her chest.
Mhm. Callista, baby, come on.
Oh, forgive the player.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Jesus!
Mind your fucking baby, short shit.
That's. Oh, cause she. Oh, fair enough. I was like, damn, that was a mean way to say no. Cut babies.
Does an 18 hit?
Did you just call her doll?
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
Oh,
you
shit.
roll damage on that. So yeah, you take 7 points of force damage as you're shot.
Huh, you guys are right. That is fun to watch. It's nice not being on the receiving end for once. Points close that don't.
All right, fine. Kitty's got claws.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, he does.
You don't know the half of it.
Hey, big guy, come on, make us a nice clock.
Wait, I thought she was a tiefling. How
And
is
she
she
does-
that?
Easy expression, Agno.
Getting Agnew doesn't understand expressions. Last time he heard an expression, he got a bag of chocolate.
Huh. So I say it works
So
out.
Taloriev is pulling out 25 gold. Anyone else? I'm assuming not
Agnew's
Callista.
Callista gives him 2 gold.
Hey, let's
How
go.
generous.
Agnew's gonna give him. Agnew, after a little bit of math, you see smoke coming out of his head. He pulls out 30.
I'm guessing
God
you all
bless.
hand that over to Horman.
Yeah.
So that's about
Yeah.
57 gold into your pocket.
Okay. All right, thank you very much,
What,
my
25 plus 30 plus 2.
friend. All right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to buy me a new set. I left it at home, right? And I'm going to make us a nice clock so you wake up in dawn.
I don't need a clock. If you wake me up at dawn, that clock will be smashed to pieces.
And you're going to buy me a new one. Capiche?
We will see about this.
No, there's no saying. You will. All right. All right, so
What does it say you can
we
make a
gotta
clock?
Throw him in the river.
huh?
What does it say you can make a clock?
It's part of Tinker.
You mean the
But Tinker's
clockwork
tools?
toy?
Yeah, that's a toy. Why makes you think it's not a clock?
It's not a clock, it's a clockwork toy.
I'm mad.
You know, one of those like wind-up animals.
Oh man.
Like the ones that you see in the Nutcracker.
Oh man. Well, I just scammed you guys all money. Don't worry about it.
Callista finds out and rips back the money.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
You can
all
make a
2
music
gold.
box.
2 gold. I gave you 30 gold, asshole. So you better be buying Agnew something pretty with that 30 gold.
I'm making a toy.
That'll suffice.
All right, so I'm gonna buy you some tools, and I'm gonna make you guys something. A little gift from me to you. Just wait in the town square. We'll fight it in afterwards.
Oh my god, what is the child doing? I swear to god.
Feel free to stop by anytime, dearies.
Yeah. It's too bad I'm gonna be sucked dry and not in the way I like.
See you, Miss later, Miss Beauty.
Bye, Agnew.
Mm.
I don't get. He turns to Callista. I don't get why you don't like her. She's nice.
It's called being insecure, buddy. I do a message.
What does insecure mean? He says this out loud.
Don't not worry about it, Agnew. It is a sort of sickness.
Okay.
He'll get better soon, don't worry.
Insecure. Callista is, clearly.
You're
Well,
not
I
so-
must
just-
get back to work, my dears.
I said it nice and slow.
Always feel free to visit, of course. And Callista, don't worry, I won't try to steal him away from you. You're very much too pretty to steal from. She kisses you on the cheek and goes,
I'm just gonna say it right here. Is this stealing if the thing was given for free? I'm just saying.
Callista grabs Taylor by the tail and just drags his house out the door.
All right.
Remember me!
I'm gonna cast a message on him. See, guy, I helped you out. Now you're getting laid.
I was already getting laid!
Now you get laid.
I get laid
Yeah,
harder.
Callista is getting,
No thanks is
Callista
necessary.
is getting some tail.
Roll credits! Dun 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 dun. Anyway.
Agnew follows.
That was
Look,
great.
it's my new record for the month. 3 whole viewers.
That's awesome. I love it.
I'm telling Anna you made a pun, by the way.
Anyway.
All right. So do I know what kind of store would be able to sell me some of these fine, crafted tinker's tools?
Possibly the general store.
Perfect.
Callista's broke. She doesn't need to see any stores.
All right. So I'm gonna make my way to the general store.
Ah, yes, the general store. Have
Anybody
you
come
been
with
to
me?
the general store yet? I don't think you have.
No. Anybody come with me?
No, Agnew's gonna make sure Toloriev is alive.
Why would Toloriev not be alive?
That gift was great.
I don't
Considering
know.
how Callista is right now.
It's not Toloriev that's gonna die. It's the mouthy short stack.
Mouthy short
Oh
stack.
boy.
She's like, yeah, I don't
Okay,
like how he talks about me.
Okay,
He's gonna
make
go
sure
cry in a pillow.
Toloriev still has. Okay, make sure Toloriev still has a tail by the end of the day.
I cannot make any promises.
Agnew is trying to restrain her. He's trying to be a good boy and restrain.
What? All she did was drag him out the door. Is it like it's time to go? Why is he restraining her?
Why are you dragging
Not
him?
restraining.
Do tiefling tails
Not
grow back?
restrain. He's making sure she doesn't.
Oh god.
Oh.
He's making sure she doesn't go nuts.
I don't
Oh,
know.
now
Let's
she's
find out.
making out.
Now she's what?
Well, anyway, Mr. Horman. I heard myself echo.
Do we go with Mr. Horman?
Do you want to?
I don't know. Let's follow him. She'll want to follow and make sure he doesn't get himself in trouble. Any trouble that will lead back to the group.
Anyway, you take a moment to search yourselves around, and you find a general store by the name of the Misty Moon Wares. It's very quaint indeed. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna try and push the door open.
The door opens. There's a small jingle of a bell.
Hello?
Hello!
Oh God!
Oh lord.
Okay.
Oh God!
I'll be up in a moment!
Yeah, take all the moments you need. Sounds like you need them.
Sorry, I lost my glass eye!
Ah boy.
Agnew's eyes widen.
A glass eye is an eye that looks like a real eye. It's a marble.
Oh, I found it! What's in my sock?
So we're dealing with May
What
Rin.
is it? Later, Father, I'm busy. God, it's garbage. It's not going anywhere. Oh, hello. And you see, a gnomish man step out. He's got like crazy eyes,
Oh.
and you of course know that one of them is in fact glass. Probably
Is it
explains
one of
why he
those
has crazy
where
eyes.
He's gnomish?
Yes.
It's one of those eyes where one is looking straight while the other is looking the other direction.
Exactly.
What kind of gnome is he? Is he a forest? Rock?
Just rock gnome.
Agnew's gonna spend this time figuring out which eye to look at.
I cast message to Agnew and say, look at the bridge of his nose.
But I'm supposed to make eye contact with people. That's what I learned in the military.
You were in the military?
Yeah, surprised me too.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, I like a thing that makes stuff. A tinker set is what it is.
Oh, a tinker set. I've got lots of those.
Oh yeah, you know what it is. Hey, can I get one, please?
Sure.
I just love all the cute little gnomes. Callista outbursts.
Ellipses.
Just remember, I'm not a goblin.
Yeah. You're a good gnome. I tried to do the same trick with them, it just didn't hit. It's whatever.
Anyway, it's gonna be 50 gold. These things are prices.
Huh. Yeah, you say they're priceless, like you give them a price.
No, prices.
Pricey. Yeah,
Price.
right. Yeah, you're pricey. Yeah, you have how many of them?
Don't worry about it. What, you
Yeah,
tried to
but
rob me?
Hey, don't tempt me. That's a joke.
No.
I actually put the face when you did it too.
Whew.
Hey, listen, buddy. I'm not trying to rob you. I don't even know what Rob is. You guys know a Rob?
Oh, I
You
knew
guys
a
know
guy
a
named
Rob?
Robert once. He was this very tall fella. He was kind of soft-spoken. I'm pretty sure he was a god of some sort.
Yeah,
I
but he's
swear he
good to
had
me.
a brother named like Romano or something. He was a good
What
guy.
happened to him?
I don't know. He's just living his
Totally.
life.
Maybe you tried to rob her.
Okay.
Rob?
Boo!
All right, tell me, is Rob here? Do you see a Rob?
Is any of you named Rob?
Nope. So we're not going to rob you.
Uh-uh.
I don't think that's how it works, but
It is how. Listen. All right, listen,
Just
buddy.
give her the damn money.
Shh. All right. Listen, man. Listen, buddy. I put my arm. Is this a boy or a girl? This is a dude or a woman?
it's a dude.
Okay. I put my arm around her shoulder. All right, listen, buddy. You have a lot of these things. You're a gnome. You have a bunch of these. You can spare one for how about 35 gold? You're only missing.
Persuasion.
Huh?
Persuasion.
Damn.
Persuasion.
With disadvantage.
Oh
Damn.
god.
Ouch, yes. I don't know why I'm cheering with the shopkeeper.
Yeah, I am a gnome. And he sort of like pinches your sleeve, lifts your hand up and off. And yes, I have a number of them. You think I'm stupid?
Toro. Go
I
ahead.
didn't say that. You were stupid.
Toro's gonna point at Herman like subtly and just let the wingman work. In message.
Fine. Go in. Put on your charm. Maybe he'll jump on your toes or something.
You'll see. So he flips his hair and he goes up to the counter.
I'm not casting this.
Now, as someone of your prestige, mercantile specialization, surely you understand our needs at the moment, especially for such a interesting item of sorts. My friend here, he's an artist. He may not be the best with words, but with his hands can create and craft things you would believe. And all he needs is this simple. For us adventurers, on a noble quest to help not only you but the entire realm, sure you can get a small discount for such a wonderful item, such a wonderful shop, and by such a wonderful shopkeep, of course.
Out of character. Take me now.
All right, while he's doing that, I'm gonna put my lizard on the floor
Hold on,
and let it
before-
scamper into the back of the room.
Before you do that,
Yeah.
persuasion, plus.
I don't like Spanish guitars. Get out of my face.
God damn it. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna beat that. I was close, but
Sorry.
you see, now this is a guy that knows what he's talking about. I suppose I could be a little bit nicer on the price. I do have a lot of them. How's about 40?
I'll
Okay.
take 40.
This sounds reasonable.
40 gold,
All right.
Dane.
Wait, I thought you meant copper. Nah, I'm joking with you. It's gold. Hey, message. It's gold, right?
See, not good blowing this.
Yeah, 40 gold.
You hand over the 40 gold, and then
Ching.
you'll receive a set of Tinkerstools.
All right, by the way, my lizards, I'm gonna let the lizard wander into the back of the shop.
Oh.
Alright.
Give me a stealth check.
Yes.
All right, yes, of course. Wait, for the lizard or for me?
A lizard.
Oh. Karl Marx, come on.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure.
If it doesn't say stealth specifically on the sheet, just roll dexterity.
Okay. Don't hurt it.
Oh,
please.
oh, oh.
So
Oh my
the lizard begins wandering towards the bag. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go losing your little lizard here, friend.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I almost lost him. Come here,
Yeah.
Carl.
Keep your hands on him. Make sure he doesn't walk off, get picked up by a cat or something.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can else get for yous?
But as she got back there, I'm gonna use perception. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I'm out. What else does he have?
Well, I've got a variety of things.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
1 second.
I might have the odd weapon or two. Nothing too special though, just like an old dagger someone wanted to get rid of.
Okay, yeah, no thanks. I think I'll be fine.
Sure. You know, I've got
maybe,
pots, I've got pans, barrels.
So you happen to have an extra? I have some 10 gold to burn. You happen to have some materials, so I can make a thing.
Materials for your. I guess I can give you some materials to make a little thing with them tools of yours.
Yeah, thanks. 7 here, and I just give him 10 gold for the stuff.
Get your variety of small materials and such that would be used to make whatever gnome things can be made.
Yeah.
What about the rest of this?
Oh, the show was plenty fine enough for me, thank you.
I don't really want anything from here, so no thanks.
Nothing that I can think of at the moment, really. Say thank you, though.
Thank you very much. Your prices are very fair.
Alrighty then.
Thank you for putting up with this thing that we've been.
Yeah, that room is a real piece of work. Thanks for putting up with it. We'll be on the way.
Jesus Christ, the venom.
You come back now.
Maybe
Service you
later.
another time. He walks back to the back.
I love that shopkeeper.
Oh boy. God damn it, Carl. I wish I had a stealth spell for
lizard
Carl.
in your pocket.
Say it again?
Next time, keep your lizard in your pocket.
And the lizard wasn't the problem. The problem is he was just there, awake. Fortunately. Wanted to see what he had for.
Proceed
I wanted to
to
see
leave
what
the
he had
shop.
in the back.
I mean, you could have just asked him.
Yeah, but I wanted a discount.
Well, it's a good thing that we have a charmer amongst us. And she kind of just strokes under Telluria's chin.
I'm gonna make
You
some
see this?
one-
You see, when I mean discounts, I mean the bargain bin, and by the bargain bin, I mean stuff that won't go missing.
Are you talking about the finger discount?
Oh yeah.
Not really my forte. Man.
Hey, it's
I
fine.
mean, I'm sure that we could start a fire to distract in the building next door. But, you know.
Oh, whoa. I ain't talking about starting fires. I don't want to ruin people's livelihood. I just want to, just,
Pocket seems like a little extra, you know?
yeah, something free.
Oh, well, nothing wrong with that. Have fun with that.
Yeah, right. Listen. All right, so.
Yeah, so you do
all right, so
now,
where we staying?
wonderful party.
Where we staying for the night? I need to put my skills to the test. Make sure I'm up to snuff.
It was a wonderful
Is there anything else we need to do,
tab.
guys? Before we go to sleeps?
I mean, I'm not going to sleep yet. I gotta make something.
Well,
Doesn't that
before
take like an
we-
hour?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
Okay.
Is there anything that you wanted to do, Agnew or Taloria?
I think that I can. Really?
We could probably.
Cutting out a little bit there.
That's not just me.
No.
Repeat thine self, Agnew.
Agnew!
Careful,
Oh.
I'm losing to a rug.
Did we lose the Agnew?
Hello?
Yeah, you did for a moment. What'd you ask of me?
What you wanna
Callista's
do,
asking
bud?
if there's anything else that you want to do before we go to bed.
Agnew would like something. Agnew would like something to eat. He wishes to sniff out a meadery, maybe.
A meadery. A meadery. Fucking meadery.
Meat.
Oh, not just a restaurant, a whole meadery. So he
That's
knows
called
he's
a
gonna get
butcher
what he
shop,
wants.
Eric. A
Oh,
meadery
okay,
is a
right.
place that makes
Better go.
mead.
Meats.
Again, I don't think that's a word.
I mean, it was spoken
Anywhere-
out of lips.
So it is now. All right, yeah, I'm gonna roll and see if I can find a place that can.
It is now in the
Agnew's
dictionary of
names.
Agnew special words.
Alrighty then. Investigation, why not? Find a restaurant dedicated to meat.
Waiting for that nat 20.
Oh.
Then I have to make one draw.
Hmm.
You don't find a meat-only restaurant, but you find a couple of decent places that are looking to serve up some delicious meat-based foods.
All right, let's go. And not be just meat, but they will do.
I finished writing my thing, mate.
Sure.
Callista's gonna go with Agnew.
I made a music box. I even have a little song. Play
That
for
thing
those
better
guys.
play Lament of Falling Stars, or I swear.
No, it's my own song.
Anyway,
Darude
you find a
Brimstone.
restaurant by the name of the Brimstone Rose.
Oh, see, that looks like a romantic spot for Callista and Taloria.
It seems the sign thingy is a rose enveloped within hellfire.
Gorgeous.
Hey, you know what
Reminds
would be
you of
better?
a certain someone. Thank you, Fantasy Generators.
You know what would be better?
Mm-hmm.
You know what would be better? I wave my hands and I turn the blue rose. I turn the rose blue. Contrasting colors, right? I use a prestidigitation.
It turns blue.
It
Eh?
is pretty.
It's better. It's better now. Yeah, you guys have no sense of humor.
I get what you're doing. You just
not.
Tough crowd.
You have people who probably don't like you, and one who doesn't know what you're doing.
Oh, I think
wait,
Tito
I-
likes him just fine. I don't
Yeah,
know. I can't talk for Taylor though.
Agnew doesn't like me.
No, he just doesn't know the appeal of what you're doing. Like he doesn't know what you're trying to accomplish.
Don't worry.
Think you're a cocky little bastard.
Don't worry about it.
Like
You'll
this
hurt
new
yourself.
person coming and trying to take control of shit. Who the fuck does he think he is?
Tor just looks at Callista. Nome yome dandara karaba nari manasen. And that's infernal since we're about tiefling. Must be gnome humor.
Must be.
Oh, you
Anyway.
just spoke in Japanese, didn't you? You fuck.
See, I did.
Oh man, I wish I had teeth. I wish I
I
had
thought you
infernal
couldn't
now. I
be
only
any
know
more sexier.
primordial. I don't have primordial. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell him that languages are associated with real life languages. Por ejemplo, halfling is Spanish.
Half Gnomish is Spanish.
No, halfling.
Halfling.
Is orc just gibberish?
Goblin is German. Giant is Russian.
Oh, I thought Giant was German. Huh.
No,
Go figure.
Goblin was German.
Oh.
Courtesy of
What's-
Wolfgang.
What's primordial?
I don't think we came up with one. So you can just
Dragonborn?
imagine a lot of guttural noises.
Latin.
What about Dragonborn?
Draconic. I can't remember.
Oh no. Celestial was Latin.
Ah, okay.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I guess angelic chorus and all that shite.
Dead language, you know.
Hmm.
So yes,
But yes, that is. Right?
you are at the Brimstone Rose. It is a very, very pristine restaurant that seems to be top of its class, especially within the city.
Do I see a candlestick?
Candlestick?
You're talking in French, so I really thought of
Yes, and they ask you to be our get no. I mean, I could like for some reason I sing better with a French accent than I do in English.
Be our guest.
At our service, do the best. Tie your napkin around your neck, monsieur, and we'll prepare to rest. Anyway. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just say that the first guy you encounter has a French accent.
Okay.
Oh, we failed the first word.
I think that's Elvish, actually. So you mean an Elven man?
I think so, yeah.
Because
I actually do speak Elvish. No, I don't.
Oh!
No, I don't.
I'll have to confirm with Jay, but I'm pretty sure Elvish is French because of Yeti.
I think so, yeah.
Welcome to the Brimstone Rose. How may I help you?
You can help me find a seat, or us find a seat. Full seats.
A table
Three and a
for
half.
four?
3.5, please.
So you would like half a seat, only half your. Never mind.
A table
Yeah,
for
I'm as
four?
fat as you. I don't need my own.
Oh my god, no. You have
Did he
no
just call
idea
her
what you
fat?
have to-
Yes.
Yes, she did. Yes, he did.
I think at this point I have to say roll initiative and.
I want to get yeeted.
I'm actually making popcorn now. I have popcorn to eat.
She
while-
is literally going
I'm-
to attack him and
What?
walk out the restaurant.
Oh.
Like,
Oh no.
Oh, no.
How does he know? Oh, he's watching the stream. Thanks. Yeah, he said Elvis is French.
Wait, who?
Thank you, Jay.
What? Where?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That said Jay.
Oh,
said,
yeah, I forgot.
Elvis.
I don't get Discord notifications. I'm keeping an eye on the Twitch chat, but I'm guessing no one's gonna use the Twitch chat.
I mean, I said do a flip, nerd, and I'm still waiting for that flip, by the way.
I did the flip. You just can't see it because I'm not using a face cam.
Oh shit, you're right.
Alright, let me try. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Wait, did you actually try to do
Okay.
a flip?
No.
Okay. I was like worried. I was like, I mean, you fall out of your chair often enough.
Pretty much.
Close
So what
to kick him
happens?
in his face.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh no. Oh no.
Strength check?
Oh no.
Oh shit, she has no strength.
Wait, do I have like, do I have like uncanny something?
So yeah,
Dex check?
a nine's not, no. She's trying to hit you with her foot, so it misses.
Shut up with this.
The squeaky toy. But yes, you swing your foot and he just kind of dodges out of the way. He's just like, whoa, watch where you're going.
Hey, those are for walking, not for stepping.
Seeing that she tries to kick him, and we're pretty much in a restaurant, right?
Hi.
So we're gonna try and play it off so they don't get immediately thrown out by grabbing her hands and trying to pretend it's like a tango, like, oh, you want to dance? See?
Yeah, fine.
I want a deception from you. Fuck.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Okay, there's a potential. It's a 15. I have like a 25% chance of. Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
Madam, please refrain from assaulting other customers.
Oh, he's. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can't believe this one. Anyway, do we have a chair?
You are lucky
Okay,
we are
Rose.
not completely booked tonight. Please follow me and I shall serve you.
Just curious, what did he roll?
17.
Thank you very much. I just cast a message. Yeah, you shouldn't hit your friends.
You are brought to a nice round table. There is a it doesn't matter how many candles are on one. It's called a candelabra, right? No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or is that specifically like the Jewish one? With the 8
A
candles.
menorah?
No, just candles in the center, like 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Like Lumiere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
look,
sorry,
yeah.
I keep doing anti-something else. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
But yes, you are brought to
No.
one of those tables. You are handed menus. Hold on.
I have a question. How nice is this table compared to other tables?
Perception,
Perception. Okay.
I guess.
I want to do something fun if this works.
Oh boy. Holy shiza.
Give me a moment.
Always surprised, I don't know why.
I know.
Come on.
This is what it feels like when you're watching Under, make an investigation.
Or Ari in like any of her roles.
Oh my god.
So how nice is this table? Is there other nicer ones? Is what I'm asking.
What's the number?
23.
23.
In comparison to a lot of the other tables, it is not positioned in like a strange position. Like, it's not near bathrooms. It's not, I guess, in a heavy traffic area. Probably
Is
could be
there-
better, like as if it was a window seat, maybe. If that's what
Could be
you're
better, huh?
slightly,
Could be better.
ever so slightly, but that's about it. It's clean. It's seems freshly made.
Yes, of course. It's alright. So it could be better. That's what I'm asking. All right. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on the table to make like there's a big stain on there, like where I'm sitting.
Oh,
Oh.
don't.
Hey, waiter.
I'm
Yes.
so embarrassed.
So he just pulls down his hat over his face. Oh, yes.
Okay. So I know you're just doing your job, but look at this. this mess? Yeah, this table clearly wasn't clean. I want to speak to a manager. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No.
Okay, Karen.
I don't know what the voice says, but it sounds epic. All right. This table, what is this? I understand you're not booked. I understand you're scrounging for scraps, but you gave us the dirtiest of scraps here.
My apologies. It seems that this table has not been cleaned yet. Please allow me. And he picks up the candle and he gestures for one of you to hold it. The candle holder.
Whoever hold it.
Yeah.
Agnew holds it.
Uh-huh.
And then quickly he removes the cloth from the table. Gives the wooden table underneath it a quick wipe down with a handkerchief. And then he reaches behind his back to a pouch on his side. He pulls out a new tablecloth and spreads it over. And then promptly places the candle back on to the center.
That stain is still there. That stain ain't going anywhere.
He brought out a new one.
A new table?
A new tablecloth.
Fuck!
Pull out a new table.
Oh! I've been ruined.
I'll say it's like,
I shall go get this
Well,
one cleaned.
congratulations. Made him do a bunch of extra work for nothing.
God damn it.
Gracias, senor.
Yeah, how? Yeah,
That was in character, but I thought it was cool stuff.
I was hoping he'd give us a new table. Damn it.
Why? This one's fine.
Yeah, but it ain't the best. Listen here, man. Stick with me. You're gonna have the best you could ever have. Maybe.
What if I'm just fine with what I have?
You need to have more.
Like, do not get me wrong, I'm all for more. But we kind of grew up into a life where it's like, make what you get. And if it's good enough, yeah, it's good. If we can't get the best,
Nothing's ever good enough. Good enough leads to complacency. You don't find anything new. You don't get excitement anymore. Always strive higher. Always have a goal.
May I start you off with some drinks?
Wine, please.
See.
Right now I'm feeling adventurous. Give me your strongest wine, I guess.
What do you have to drink?
Yeah, give me chocolate milk.
We'll see what I can do.
And as for me, I don't suppose you carry any. Why am I talking French now? I don't suppose you carry any firebrand wine.
Men of particular taste, of course.
Yeah, I'll have what he's having.
Be careful, he's a bit hot. Hence the name.
After
I'll have that
today,
as well. You know I like it hot.
I don't know.
Very well, one bottle of firebrand wine.
yeah, the whole bottle, split it amongst ourselves.
Oh, there is a sale on Steam right now. Don't mind me, I'm just checking. Sorry.
Nothing wrong with.
That was my phone, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh wait, I know what I'm gonna do a presentation now. Oh, let's go. I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh boy. Boy. Should I be scared? It's your question, I'm scared.
May I start you off with some starters?
Yes, I would like. What would you recommend?
Perhaps you may like the taste of a chicken and nori soup.
Nice hot soup, right?
Yes, a very, very well-made soup to get you started before the main course.
All right. And the main course. What's the most expensive item there is?
We don't have the money to cover you, she whispers.
Temper. What's the richest item you? What's the most expensive item there is?
All right. So I'm gonna steal my plan. I'm gonna get something hot, make it chilled, and complain.
Stop.
Prestidigitation.
Stop.
Boy.
Callista's never gonna go to a restaurant with this person.
Yeah.
She's like,
Stop with
"No, remember last time we went to a nice restaurant? We tried to have a nice time, but this fucker."
Wait,
Let's
Brian,
get-
you said something? Like stop.
No, that was me. That was me. Stop.
It's gonna work, trust me. Because it actually makes it cold. That's the thing. It's not like I'm making it seem cold. It will be cold.
If you keep going like this, Agnew's not gonna be able to try anything new. Because you keep ruining everything.
I'm not
To save on
ruining
time,
anything.
roll me a deception check.
Oh boy.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, that's what.
Why don't we just say he deceives them all the time? Those are some good rolls.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, honestly, I can't stand it when people do that at restaurants. That is
I
just
know.
disgusting.
Horman's an asshole, dude.
Yes, and that has. I'm talking. Know what the fuck happened to my words there.
I was gonna ask.
Wow.
You broke. Stop it. You broke Val.
Sorry, yeah, oh, damn it. Steve. Jesus. Too many conversations.
It's fine. So, I'm gonna skip ahead. Y'all are, eating. Foreman is continuing to make problems for this waiter.
And at the end, he just does all this stuff so she can say, hi, and I don't have to tip you.
God.
That'd be funny.
Toy messages. Callista, you're not going to the restaurant with this guy again.
No, love, no. Next time it shall just be you and I, yes?
See?
And Agnew, he did nothing wrong.
Of course, I
Agnew has his chocolate milk. It's fine. How does meeting the prick go?
No, it's perfect. Like,
It's
No.
perfect.
You come
See
to
the
the end of your
waiter.
meals, you all have your wonderful wine, you all eat a very lovely meal. The food is excellently made almost every time. He asked for a new fucking plate because he's making his dish cold.
You.
Callista will overly apologize every time he does.
Why? Hold on, how long does it take the ritual cast?
10 minutes. Because ritual, I believe, is just 10 times casting.
Well,
Or 100 times, I think.
Hmm.
Something like that.
your meal would have cost you around the 50 gold mark. However, due to the series of problems this one individual has, I have been informed to reduce the price down to simply 30.
Hey, some of you guys spot me 30 gold.
I am not spotting you anything with your rudeness.
13. I just need 13.
I say we pay for ours and leave this guy.
13 gold.
Sorry, Mio, you put yourself in. It's fun.
Come on.
You're discount for your think about it.
Hey.
It's 13 gold or 30 gold?
3-0.
13. Oh. Yeah,
And that's
yes,
per
30,
person?
it's 30 gold. I just need 13. Wait, is it
Then
per
why are
person?
you asking for 30?
Is that like total?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, then when you were telling just his meal.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
his
I'll
meal
put
cost 500 gold alone.
Like Jesus.
But because of the issues, it was like 30 gold.
Alright.
I was about to what I was about to do is I was about to summon unseen server and just make him run through windows. It just messed shit up, but I was like, nah, yeah, I can pay for 30.
Pay with your own money, dude.
Yeah, I have 17 gold.
Then use it.
Huh?
He's in his character. Deloy will pay 7 gold and then a 7 gold tip to the. Yeah, he's getting 100% tip to this dude.
Oh, you're too kind. Yeah, I did make. I cast message to him. Yeah, I did make him work a little bit hard. Thanks for the tip. I never
So
have
there's
money.
17 plus 7 for the payment, and then that would be 24.
24.
So
Wait, how much per person? Let's see.
I was paying 7.
there is 6 gold in outstanding funds. If you want
Oh,
to
okay.
include a 7 gold tip.
Callista
Oh.
will put down 8.
I don't think I'm the most popular kid. I don't think I'm the popular kid in the sandbox anymore.
Okay, so you give him 7 plus 4, 11 gold and a tip. Thank you, please. Be sure to visit again.
We will, without the gnome.
All right, I take the dude's hand, and I just start patting it, and I say, I appreciate for you for tending to all my needs. I apologize that everything kind of went wrong. That this place just seems to be kind of but you've been very patient. Despite all the
Place is
business.
kinda
I've been very patient with all the problems, such as the dirty table and the cold meal.
He kind
So-
of pulls away his gloved hand. He's just like, indeed.
Listen here, Sonny. Okay. I was going to give you a tip, but okay. All right, fine then. Carl, we're leaving.
Agnew's gonna put down 5 gold, like as his form.
I was
of
trying to be
payment.
like, I'm trying to play the old man thing, and it's like, thank you, Sonny. Here's a tip. But no, he wants to be an asshole. Fuck him.
He's the asshole. He's the asshole.
Can't even. Oh my god.
Deloy's just gonna cast Mage and put it over his mouth and tip his hat away. Thank
This
you for
place is
another evening.
I shout as I walk away. This place is a dump.
You need to learn when to shut your mouth.
Looks like Deloy's got Mage hand over your mouth, dude.
Agnew puts down his 5 gold and says, "Thank you for the chocolate milk. It was the best drink I've ever had."
Wait, that's all he had was chocolate milk?
No,
his
he
own
had a
too,
full meal
but-
too. It's just
God,
like,
I was gonna say, listen.
What I was going to do, dude, is maybe wish I was an arcane trickster, because then I could just like do invisible mage hand and fuck this shit up.
be sure to visit again. It is not very often we get celebrities in our restaurants.
Celebrities.
Well, you absolutely may have a certain reputation.
You're too kind. You're too kind. By the way, you missed a spot. I point and you press the station and a stain just is on the floor. Right by it.
Counterspell that shit.
Prestidigitation fails.
Why?
Deloy is tiny his shit right now. Deloy's done with this
Please
shit.
come again, Monsieur Flaming Rose.
We'll do, believe me.
You counter spell my what?
I fucking counterspelled your prestidigitation.
Will I counterspell your counterspell?
You activated my trap card. Counterspell.
I activated my trap card.
We can't take him anywhere.
Oh my god, you had to be the first person to fucking counterspell a goddamn cantrip. Jesus. It's a harmless one at that.
I'm going. Yeah, man. I'm usually press. I'm gonna
You
get
all
some
leave the
mileage on my
restaurant
character.
shortly after as the gnome is dragged away by several tieflings and a dragonborn.
All right. So once we're outside, I just go like, "Hey, that was a nice. Thank you guys for taking me. See what I did? I got you guys a discount."
I twitch. I twitch.
No pride in yourself.
Is that a good?
You know, we came from pretty dirt poor beginnings. We still carry ourselves a lot better.
Is that Anna?
This
chat?
child here.
Wait,
This
who?
child was literally raised by wolves.
That was close to talking to Horman, by the way.
I was.
This is very strange, by the way, coming from her as a chaotic neutral.
I know.
Me?
He's like-
It might be.
Completely disapproving of his actions.
All right. I'm just a true neutral.
The audacity of this fool.
I can see
I'm
it.
true neutral, my dude. Unless it should be chaotic neutral at this point, huh?
It's always chaotic
you-
good, so.
Like Agnew's kind of neutral good.
All right. I see. I got you guys a discount on your meal. What can I say? It's almost like magic.
Next time you'll pay the whole bill.
Nah.
That was kind of mean. He was working very hard.
Yeah, he was working very hard, and because of his hard work, I wanted to tip him, but he just pulled his hand back like I'm some peasant. I'm not a peasant, okay? Anymore. I am a hard-working scholar.
I'm pretty sure he made off with a 16 gold tip.
Yes, he did.
As he did.
Oh yeah, and he had the nerve to pull his hand away. That tip could have been 16 gold and 6 silver pieces if he would not have pulled his hand.
Eric, is that you in my Twitch chat? Eric,
Oh my. Yeah.
is that you in my Twitch chat?
I'm gonna pee myself.
Oh, hi Anna.
Yeah, we have the same account.
Yeah, just making sure.
Oh my god.
What'd she say?
Get
Oh,
Agnew
God.
drunk. Could be a good deal.
Oh my god. It's not gonna happen. At this point, it's not gonna happen.
It's gonna.
Anyway, so you all make your way to the tavern.
A viewer request is a viewer request.
All right. So how much are these rooms?
Dear God, please don't say he's sleeping with us. He is not sleeping with us, Tiloria.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, that's okay. You guys are too active for my taste. Hey, big guy, I'm bunking with you.
He's bunking with us?
No, the big
Yeah.
guy.
Agnew, yeah. He's bunking with them.
Oh, there are.
He
He's
always
basically.
bunks.
He basically. Okay, so here's the thing. He sleeps. Before Callista came along, he was always sleeping on Talo's bed.
Oh.
And then.
No,
Or-
at Talo's bed. Like,
Like,
at
at
the
Talo's
foot
bed.
of his bed.
Yes,
I
like,
know,
like,
I'm
like a
being a
dog.
shit.
Like a dog. Callista came in and kind of just took him in as a puppy and adopted him and became Mama Callista.
Okay.
And so now then she bought him a little dog bed. So now wherever they go, his little dog bed goes at the foot of their bed,
Oh,
like
okay.
like their puppy.
It is a human-sized dog bed.
Yes. So that is in no way against the character at all. That is all about. That's just where Callista and Talo go, he sleeps.
All right,
Made out of
I'll
wolf
room with you
pelts.
then. I'll room with you guys. How much are the rooms?
Rooms. I'm trying to find the rooms. There's the
Psst.
Two rooms, please.
Nah, actually, one room. Gotta save on expenses. I'm coming to short.
4人でグローになったですね。So like you said, we're too active for you, see?
I'll sleep through it.
5 silver
Well, I
pieces
mean-
per room.
We could just make his sleep very uncomfortable, so he'll never want to sleep in our room again.
This is true.
What are you guys
She's
talking
like- What? Oh, nothing, darling.
about? Hey, yeah, nothing, huh?
5
Nothing,
silver per
huh?
room.
That's a. Oh yeah, this thing will run. That's too deep for my pockets.
Hey, Silver.
Nothing, huh?
With that extra gold that you have, you can't spring for a room.
Yeah, but gold is expensive, you see. And no, I don't have gold anymore. I gave it to him. They gave it to the waiter. It was a bit of a sorry, except without saying sorry.
I suppose that makes sense, but you don't have any silver on you at all.
I have silver, but I need that, you know?
What do you need it for?
Things?
Like sleeping?
No.
Safely.
Safely?
Listen. Hey, let me bunk with you. I'll let you play with my music box. I just pulled out my music box.
Excuse me, amigo. And he pulls out his guitar. I have my own music box.
Yeah,
right
but did
here.
you? Yeah, okay, but you made your own music. I made my own music. You play
See?
songs. I make songs. See this difference here? I made this. You didn't.
Fine, but we're taking the bed.
Fine. I'll see my servant. The hell?
That's a
Buddy.
servant.
Fine, whatever. I'm gonna do lewd shit in a second.
Oh God!
Oh no!
No, I'm kidding.
How much is the room again?
5 silver.
Okay,
So we
Okay.
got to have a look.
Costa pays for it. Bam.
Yeah. So we're gonna...
She orders a bottle of wine.
That will be... Shit.
Oh yeah, I have that in spades.
Oh.
That'll be another 2 silver. Unless you're gonna get that ultra fine wine, which costs 10 gold.
Okay, so I have 0 silver. How much silver do I get back in change? Because I gave him gold.
8.
Eight silver.
Silver are like
Yes,
dimes to
but-
dollars.
What, Val?
I was gonna say, like, I completely forgot about it. I was gonna turn the guy. I don't suppose we might be able to get rooms for both my comrades as well as an extra one. You know what, with my performances in town, aka by popular demand.
You're gonna have to play tonight. You haven't played in a while.
This is true, right?
I'm sure all of your adoring fans miss.
I think you should play tonight, Teloria.
I suppose I can make it. Go ahead.
Opening act will be Agnew on his flute.
Callista will offer him like huge swigs from the bottle first.
Here. In the stars time.
So what's going on?
Does Agnew take the swigs of wine?
The swigs?
The swigs
Yes.
of wine.
Suck it up.
No, he probably does. Yeah, sure.
She says, "Suck it up, big boy."
You drink your rotten grapes.
I'm sorry, what? Who's drinking?
Agnew.
No.
What was it? Wisdom.
How
wisdom
much?
save
How
or
much
what?
is he drinking, Callista?
However much she won't stop him. She'll say, "Drink on up."
How much are you
Yo.
drinking, Agnew?
Yo, Brian.
What's
A
up?
Nightbot just deleted all Anna's messages.
I mean, how much is in the bottle? This is still a full bottle.
It's
Oh no.
she just opened it.
He's probably gonna drink around a cup's worth, then stop.
Sorry, the bot. I don't know how to just stop the bot. I'll fix that.
Yeah, about a cup's worth, then stops because he does have to breathe.
I'm sorry, what?
Sure, that's not you're not chugging it, right? I mean, you don't chug wine, really. But then again, you're Agnew. You're not really sure how it works.
Yeah. So Constitution save.
Are you chugging it?
Brian,
What's up?
you might want to do something. You might
I'm
want to do
not-
something about Nightbot.
Yeah, I'm
About
doing
yeah.
something about Nightbot. Okay.
Yeah,
Shut your whole mouth.
Yeah, Agnew's
No,
yeah, Agnew's pretty much chugging half the bottle.
Oh God.
Yes. 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 Fail. Fail. Fucking fail.
Constitution save.
We've been trying to get Agnew drunk for like forever.
This grape juice tastes kind of funny, Mr. Stark.
Oh. No, why? Why you...
Make the wisdom save, Eric.
Make the
wisdom
Constitution.
Is it Constitution save or Wisdom?
Con save.
Constitution.
Disadvantage.
Hey, don't matter.
Fuck you.
Agnew cannot. He tried it. They tried it with the vodka. They tried it with the wine. Nothing. His constitution is too high.
I knew he's just a strong drinker, man.
Jeez.
Oh, I know true sadness.
Oh my god, could you imagine combining that with his fire breath?
Right?
Hells yeah.
She's gonna pour herself into Talo a glass
The Nightbot should be handled now.
and get comfortable for Telluria's performance.
By default, it has like a caps delete thing. So if you're in spamming all caps, it's just like no.
That was funny.
Anyway, yeah. So I heard performances. What?
We didn't hear you. Now you got.
Oh yeah, for that whole thing, after chugging, Agnew just kind of burps. Nothing happens.
All right.
Like Agnew said, he wanted to do an opening act.
Oh yeah, Agnew open act with flute.
All right. Either roll performance or flute proficiency. I'm pretty sure you have proficiency with the flute.
Yep.
Come on. If it's not good, I'm try to help you.
Oh boy. What do you go bad now?
I can use minor illusion to try to make it sound better.
I'm doing performance.
Would you?
Nope.
Oh no! Oh
Oh
no!
boy.
I can't make that sound better. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Do you have?
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you have proficiency modifier with the flute?
Proficiency modifier.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Roll me a charisma
Yeah.
flute.
I am actively trying to fucking do it.
You
Speak
click it,
yourself.
and then a window will pop up saying which skill, and then you choose charisma.
Oh, I just remembered I have the burglars pack for some reason. Weird, right?
Weird, right? It's almost like.
I don't think that's so weird.
See, there
you're
you
right.
go.
He plays the
Oh wow.
fucking dragon flute theme, please.
The dragon flute thing.
Yes.
I think he's talking about the Green Ranger.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright, so while he's doing that, and while everyone's enjoying the music, I'm gonna have my Carl try to look behind something. Go get him, Carl.
You're gonna have Carl do what?
Try to look for the liquor, the booze. Free.
It's not that hard to find. You don't need Carl to see it. It's everywhere.
Oh, okay. How do I get it for free?
Cool.
How do I get it for free?
Let's see. How big is Carl? Carl is a tiny creature.
How do I make Carl ripped?
You don't.
Rip. I gotta think. If I want direct from the source or not. That goes sneak in there. Alright, can I just have Carl look like behind the tavern? Like behind the counter, I mean.
I guess.
See what he sees. Okay. You go, Carl.
Well,
Alright,
Carl
whatever.
goes behind the thing above the counter. He sees a variety of bottles as well as
the bottles, glasses, and all the other things you would find behind a bar. I'm not exactly sure.
How
I've
many of
never
them
been
are
to one.
decent and that are filled?
I'm sorry?
Give me a perception check using Carl. Because technically, in order for you to find out, you need to look through Carl's eyes. It's hard to tell. You know, there is a variety of them. Some of them are filled, some of them are like half empty. They're all sort of different shapes and sizes. You can't really differentiate. You're more of a tinker than you are an alcoholic.
Okay.
Anyway, back to Loria.
I don't know.
Hello.
Callista hands him a glass of wine and a kiss on the cheek.
Good luck, Charms, I see.
Of course, my love.
Right then.
I'm gonna make an object pop out in front of you and make you fucking trip.
Oh my god!
Don't test me.
Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna work his way toward the stage.
I think it's something. Let me see.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Go on,
Oh,
perform.
oh no.
Alright.
He's messing with the natural order of things.
I'm not, just perform.
Plus, okay. I was just gonna get up on the stage and just. He'd love to see you all again. I know he's been forever since the Rosa Irmiante has been up here, but I'm more than happy to perform for you as always. Alright, what the fuck are you doing, you bastard? What are you doing?
I'm actually doing nothing. I'm looking at my.
You can read it in the thing without having to open it up in chat.
I don't. Oh, how do I open it? Just for
You
myself.
click the gear icon.
On the right, wherever you hover over it, you just, right click the gear.
thanks.
Or right click the gear. Alright. So Tori will just start playing his guitar, and then soon enough kind of join in with it.
Ooh, I don't speak elf.
It's not elf, that's halfling.
He's halfling, you son of a bitch.
Oh, it sounds the same to me.
Fucking racist.
Hijo de puta, he's halfling. So foreman.
I had
yeah.
something, jeez.
With advantage, right?
Of course, you sang. You put in the extra effort.
Hey.
With the help of Agnew's beginning act, followed by that. You, of course, get a wonderful crowd. You get a very decent applause, a couple of whistles, the swooning woman every now and again.
To which Callista quickly Eldritch Blast.
And then you see a laser beam kind of line up to your forehead, and you see Callista finger gunning towards you.
So I catch Twitch's from like, don't blast me.
Don't you?
Don't you forget about me.
Don't you Eldritch Blast me. Don't.
Seriously, don't! I feel pretty today!
Oh shit.
You make off with 19 gold pieces.
Yay.
Oh,
Nice.
huh. I don't know how I did that before then. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've conjured.
What about the audience? Tip your waiters and make sure you. Not only for me, but they win for staff.
while they're up doing their performance and Horman is distracted with trying to pilfer booze, Callista is talking to the bartender, the innkeep, whatever, and getting a second room key.
Very
As long as I don't have to pay for it, that's fine.
and paying double to make sure that nobody but 3 come in because she's gonna be a bitch.
Well, pretty much what Tori just did was ensure that we all got free.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what popular demand does, essentially. As long as I perform each night, we get food, drink, and we actually get a name for it. Well, I get a name for myself.
Oh, I see. I see. You're gonna try to make sure that the guy, the rogue, right, can't get into your room.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rogue, exactly. They can pick locks and, you know.
I swear to God, if you try to lockpick into their room, you're gonna get covered in fluids.
Hey, let them try. This consequences for their actions. Let's. I actually invite him to, please.
Please interrupt us.
You know, I have to say, a healthy is now, as long as it doesn't get like too horrible, where it's like actually interfering with like emissions and jobs and stuff and quests that we got to do. A healthy little, you know, back and forth of not so happy feelings. It's always fun.
Oh hell yeah!
It is fun.
You rest up for the night.
I just remembered I have something that wizards could do that I don't think I say to my class properly. Yeah, the conjuration thing where I just spawn things.
Oh god.
So you are a conjuration wizard? I had forgotten.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Uh-oh.
Yes. I had forgotten.
Yeah, same.
Watch, he spawns like a beautiful female body on top of Taylor's body in Callisto.
No, it can't be larger than 3 feet.
Oh, okay.
They'll break. Yeah,
a beautiful goblin.
Oh my god.
It has to be a non-animate object.
Yeah. That's the catch.
So if it's gonna be a body, it has to be a statue.
All right. Oh, by the way, how rustling and bustling?
The hustle and her bustle found within the tavern that night.
Can I is it busy down here in the main room?
It is moderately busy. There are some amount of people within the area, but it is not
I'm
packed.
gonna ritual. All right, but it's busy enough. I'm gonna ritual cast Unseen Servant.
Very well.
All right.
You take 10 minutes. You kind of just sit in the middle of the tavern, muttering arcane things to yourself.
How busy is it now? 10 minutes later.
Still roughly the same.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna walk away, right? Like well ways, and I did like a few people at the bar or whatever.
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna have from one of the directions of the dudes. I'm gonna give my own team the command to shove.
Oh no.
Who?
One moment, per favor.
A random patron, I'm guessing.
Oh god.
Oh, he's wanting to tussle.
I'm gonna tell him to shove, and then I'm going to yell, "Hey, you can't just push him like that. You can let him do that to you."
Slow down.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh wow, conjuration wishes are pretty cool.
Now I need to find out what ability scores are.
Oh, are you talking about Are you talking about the unseen servant? His strength is 2.
Yes,
Oh my
and
god.
that strength of 2 has a modifier of like a -5. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, probably.
Yo!
He's fucking dead. Fuck are the stats?
Who threw that piece of paper at me?
Is that also the sound that Valeus makes when Caesar gets busy?
Oh my god.
You've heard the sound that he makes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Stop.
All right, I'm so how
What
how
the fuck are
effective
the
is-
ability score pages?
they work at the first few.
Yeah, a strength of 2, I believe.
It's like
There it is. A strength of 2 is a -4 modifier. I gotta need
Yeah.
a d20 roll -4.
Okay. I mean, I'm just like shove, just enough.
It still requires strength.
All right,
Yep.
fine.
Because you might just get like a tap.
Oh wow! Oh, I was trying to roll on fucking Twitch.
What?
Did you put in the...
I was not because it's
You
like I
put
saw
in
the
the
board on
Twitch?
Twitch and I was like, oh yeah, I'll roll.
You haven't been forgotten. I just can't dedicate 100% of my attention to you, Anna. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh wait, no, that's bad.
So you have your unseen, and I believe I heard that you want it shoved from like a direction of another patron, so they start
Yeah.
arguing.
Yeah. And I shout out, hey, you can't just shove 'em like that. What you doing? Try to shout like that, like egg 'em on a little bit.
All right, so the shove it's not too terribly strong. It's like enough to like throw him off his kilter, and he kind of needs to straighten himself up. And then you kind of shout out that, hey, you can't be shoving people like that. Should something be rolled here is the question.
Oh.
I am Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina. Anyway.
I told you to wait.
We're quite in a pickle.
Yeah, give me a deception check.
IJ, my
Oh.
spaghetti gone.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Boy. Shut.
Oh my
I
god.
shouldn't have said anything. This would be great.
Oh boy.
Move. Lay it on me.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh god. No.
Wait. Hey, I mean, I have the advantage of that. They don't know. I mean, as far as they're concerned, I'm well away from them.
Yeah, you
I just-
are far away, but the fact that you kind of called it out from the distances like that could have been like a ding dong ditch situation, you know?
Whoa.
Callista's looking very amused right now.
Oh, Toy is kicking back.
Agnew's watching, not really knowing the context of the situation.
Harmon is great.
You trying to take from me, little man?
Norman is such an asshole. I love it.
I fucking love him.
All right, what's he doing?
He starts getting up out of the stool. He looks like one of them country bumpkin fellows. He's got overalls on. He's got quite a big gut and a really full and dirty beard. He's even got a straw hat on.
All right. Hey, what did you say?
You trying to take from me, little man?
All right. Okay. Let me first say this. What could I possibly take from you?
What,
I'm
now
not
you're
in-
calling me poor? I'm a hard-working man.
Yeah, it's good for you. That's good for you. You're a hard working man with a hard working liver. I'm just saying. That guy tried to shove me. I'm just standing here. I'm all the way over here.
Hey, Cletus, you try touching me? Now there, Billy, I ain't touch you.
You believe that guy? You believe a man named Cletus? That might not even be his real name.
That's my brother there. You don't disrespect my brother like that.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
And he picks you up by your shirt.
Oh.
I'll
no.
just say for the sake of, you're not instantly grabbed, you can roll me either athletics or acrobatics to avoid the grapple.
Oh, okay. I don't know athletics, guys. No, I'm good.
Unless you want to get grabbed by this guy.
I back
He's not
away.
20. He's just not 20.
You're grabbed, my boy.
Oh no.
Oh my. Hey, put me down.
Sure, I'll put you down.
Or
As
lift it a
soon
little
as you
higher.
done apologize for what you're saying. I don't take too kindly to insults. And he spits into the nearest spittoon.
What is that? I thought he was about to spit in his face.
Also, like, ooh.
Okay, cause Agnew is a good boy. He's going to walk over there and ask, "Can you please
Yeah.
just let down my friend?"
Friend?
Okay, let me reiterate that. Can you put down really small guy?
No, you said friend.
Aw.
I forgot this is Agnew.
No, you said friend. I'm taking that.
Yeah, I can see Agnew's side. Agnew's a good boy.
Agnew's a good boy.
That is a good beat.
Say golden pony boy.
Pony boy?
This little one's with you there, Mr. Flute Guy.
Yeah, we're trying to watch him. He kind of just leaves. We're doing our best.
I'm an old man who.
It don't matter how old
Just-
you are, I'll still be tired of you disrespect me and my brother again.
You hear Callista in the background. I say you teach the small guy a lesson.
Nah.
I-
The red scaly one, I heard him playing flute earlier, he was real good. So I'll let him off this one time.
Oh wait, I could use lucky. Fuck.
Ah, damn.
Why do I even have this as a feat if I keep forgetting I have it?
Oh, you do have lucky.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway.
Hey, yeah. Hey, no disrespect. I'm just saying that sometimes things happen. You have a good one.
Yeah, things would happen. Especially you disrespecting me.
Yeah.
And he sort of just drops you. He doesn't put you down nicely.
Ouch.
And considering you're 3 feet tall and he's about average height, which would be around the 6 foot mark, you drop roughly 3 feet.
Stop, I'm fun sized.
Talora is gonna use Mage Hand to catch. Actually, no, he's not.
Actually, nah.
No, Talora is gonna watch this shit. I'm sorry.
You little.
It's only a 3 foot
I'm
drop. He can
sorry.
catch himself. It's not that hard.
I have a feeling that this character is kind of used to getting himself in these situations.
Why
Come
you
on,
little?
Cletus, we got work in the morning. No more whiskey for tonight. Alright,
my-
Billy. What you say?
I'm gonna use my conjuration skill to spawn like block in front of their feet so they trip and fall.
Oh my god.
Stop.
They don't know what I'm doing.
They
I'm
don't
just walking
know.
away. I'm just walking away, man.
This is
Is there,
true.
is there a range on that conjuration? There's gotta be.
Let me
think
see again.
30 feet or so? I just had the page open.
Yeah, for the conjuration.
10 feet.
Okay. I'm not that far away. Will you allow it?
Yeah. I'm gonna give him
Okay.
a dex save. Save versus your spell DC, that's a failure. So, of course, he trips over the block, he falls. With a very large onto the ground.
Are they knocked out?
No, they're not knocked out. He landed on their belly.
Why would they be knocked out?
He looks around. I'm guessing you like despawn the block.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, who died?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We lost an eye. Oh no, we didn't. We lost a Callista.
What happened?
All I can think is the one scene for DBs.
Yeah. What happened?
And
Yeah.
they're whales. No.
Nah, this was Will Smith from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh god.
You haven't seen that? We have to show him that later.
It's glorious. Will Smith just
Oh yeah. What's she saying? You guys hear me? No, you left the call.
yeah, she
Yeah, you gone.
Oh,
you
you
go,
gone,
homie.
I gotta. At least I'm trying to find some uses for my
For my less useful spells, at least.
Oh no, it's completely unfun. This is all in fun.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I also I hope you don't like feel like we're getting up
No,
against
no,
you or
no,
anything
no,
like
no,
that.
no, no. Listen.
You own. Hey, there she is.
There you go.
Okay, that's really weird because I didn't leave the call at all.
Hey,
And just now, I closed the app.
Huh. Oh. Yeah, Discord is really stupid.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
completely iffy.
Like, I closed the window and now I hear you guys. That's fucking weird.
Hooray.
Anyway, so
Alright,
yeah, Horman managed to not get his ass beat due to the musical prowess of Agnew.
Oh, we're in for lots of these adventures, aren't we?
And
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
the
yeah.
man doesn't suspect nothing. He thinks he might have tripped over a loose board.
Yeah,
And
you
they
better
go
run.
and go on home. Oh, Cletus and Billy.
You better run. Agnew.
What was that,
picks him
boy?
up by-
Just kidding.
Agnew picks him up by the body, depending on how small he is, compared to how big Agnew is.
I'm fun sized. You can pretty much just like pick me up at a car.
No, I mean pick you up like a rag doll.
What the scarf on my neck like a cat? Please.
Oh.
No, like my body wraps around your fucking midriff.
Okay.
Whoa.
Alright, just
Like
Oh.
my hand wraps around your midriff.
you just pick me up like a
By the waist, yes.
Yeah, I know, like
Yeah.
luggage.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
Like a
Does
Rogan
that
holding.
take? Yeah, I'm gonna take you over to Teloriaf and Callista.
Dude, I weigh like 40 pounds. It's not hard.
It really isn't. You do so. It's like carrying
Hey,
around a small child.
All right. Agnew. Can I call you Agnew? You can carry me not so rough.
This is as gently as I can do it.
Do it gentler.
He's got claws in it, guys.
I can try. He opens his claws, just kind of dropping him.
Oh, God.
Here, let me try a little bit gentler. Drops. I told you that was as gentle as I could go.
No, it's
Yeah.
more of he slightly opens his fingers and he just drops like a cement brick.
Yeah,
Exactly,
we'll
that's-
work on that. All right, Agnew. I gotta tell you something. If you be working together, we'll work on that. Okay? I believe you. Anyway, hey, that performance was is real great. Yeah, fun times to be had. All right, so
I need a
I
tobacco
take
chewing
it we are
character.
ready to sleep.
See, we got ourselves 2 rooms on the
For
house.
free.
On,
Oh, 2 rooms for free.
see.
All right, that's what I was worried about. I didn't want to pay for my own room. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
We understand you're a cheapskate. It's fine.
Hey, now you get it. Listen,
Hey, see now you're understanding my language.
you call it a cheapskate. I call it allocating of resources. Time is money, you see. And with the time I could be getting buying a room, I could be making money so I can not buy a room.
Okay, I know that he's a gnome, okay? But every time he talks, and especially like there's certain things he says, all I can think of is some pimped out goblin in World of Warcraft.
Oh god.
Time is money.
Time is money,
Back in my day, we used to look you in the eye before we stab you in the back.
Or what?
Don't worry about it.
All right. Oh, by the way, here's something that I made. I now pull out my music box that I made. A bit earlier ago. Say, looky here.
Looky here.
Agnew looks.
All right.
Callista looks.
Plays a song. It's just something I like to do. Keep my skills sharp, you know. Yeah. It just kind of looks down and a bit ahead. Stops really looking up at them. So like, yeah.
It's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, I know it's nice.
Well,
Yeah, that'll work. I don't know about that.
it's like I was trying to give you a compliment.
compliments are cheap. You see, I have a whole bag of them. But let's just say it this way: because compliments are so plentiful, right? I don't give them out because that means it raises value. Thinking blackman.png.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself in this campaign.
But then we wouldn't have Caesar for Saturday.
I know.
Are you gonna really break my heart like that?
Okay.
Lauren?
Yeah. As I was saying, yeah. Thanks for the room. I appreciate it. You did good out there. If you hear any noise, just understand it's from the box.
Just you with the rod, right? Right?
Nah,
Oh,
nah, it's just me with the box.
don't worry.
Just helps. Sometimes it helps me sleep.
It's understandable. And we do apologize for any noise from our end.
No.
Oh, and there will be.
That
And
is
if you
why
try to
I
come-
have your Shanka of silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you try coming and see our things,
No,
you
no,
would have
no.
been warned.
You've
Yeah,
been
it's fine.
warned.
That's
You
what you
like
young
ropes
folks.
and can of wax.
That's what you young
Oh,
folks do.
God.
I'm just gonna retire. You folks have a good night.
You too.
Listen, amigo.
Try not to cause any trouble on your way up to the room.
I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Listen.
Ah.
Yeah.
Callista looks at him all curiously.
Curious Callista.
Out of tricks for the night, is he?
For now.
Yeah, tricks are for kids.
Silly rabbit. Tricks are for hookers.
I have plenty of tricks.
Fun
Oh,
not in my Christian
Why don't-
campaign.
Why don't we go to our room and you can show me some of those tricks, big boy?
I agree.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, Agna. You sleep like a good dog, okay?
He sleeps at the foot of your bed. You may want to think about that.
Oh, yeah.
You
They do
sleep
every
like a
night.
good dog. Now don't mind me. Sexual
Yeah,
noises
so that one-
intensify.
The billing ball jokes, like, they're all just having their heads laying at the foot of the bed while we're doing things. Just imagine Agnew just watching with his head just flop in the bed, like, huh.
And finally, you all take in a turn in for the night at this lovely
See.
tavern.
Yes.
The morning
Okay, I'll
comes.
just-
I do
And
believe
then,
we have
at
about
the
like
night-
an hour left. Yes.
In the night, you do at the night, before you kind of hear the music box faint, faint singing of Horman. You hear him say, "When the stars turn, you shall learn the turning of the tides. When the waves part, it'll soon start the plains to end all time. The ocean is wide, waits no one to abide, for all who journey has died." And then just kind of hear him saying that to himself, and then it goes quiet, and you're shuffling.
I hear some kind of deep emotional baggage on poor little Herman. Horman.
Herman Munster.
Maybe he's not such an asshole after all.
Give it a few minutes. Give it a few minutes.
Give him a
Just
couple
give
minutes.
people
He'll be back.
It's like, oh, he's so adorable when he sleeps. Oh, but then he actually wakes up.
Exactly.
Can we just put him in a coma?
Oh.
Hellman wakes up. The first thing you hear, "Hello, monkeys!"
Hello, monkeys.
Go under the hood, like, listen.
Okay. Hello, monkeys.
Filthy monkey. You all awaken.
Yeah, that wasn't.
The tavern is filled with some very minor hustle and or bustle. People getting breakfast early in the morning. He is not a bard. I cannot answer all your questions, but he is not a
All
bard.
right. All right. So Horman is up. He walks to the inn and he said, well, what's the cheapest meal you got?
Cheapest. I guess I could just give you like an egg and some bread.
All right. How much is that?
Just a silver.
All right. About to say, with all that lip smacking, that could be me right now if you just answer my question. You have a silver.
That was me stalling, okay?
Oh, that was in character.
No, it wasn't. I'm just very good at what I do.
Fine. Yeah, he's a silver. Make him good like you always do.
It's what I do.
Yeah, it is. So craft.
And so he does. You get a singular egg and a singular piece of bread.
I
All I
mean,
need.
couldn't even have made like frog in a log for him.
All I need for the
Frog in a
morning.
log?
What?
A frog in a log, toad in a hole, birds in a nest. You never heard of that?
Context, please.
Listen, we eat food here.
I'm
Oh,
guessing
yeah.
that's an egg on top of bread.
No, oh my gosh. Okay, it's actually really yummy. So what you do is you take the piece of bread and you take like, I don't know, you take like a small, like, you know, those tiny, well, I mean, you can cut it with a knife, it's fine too. But I use like those small, like tomato paste cans and just go blunk, you know, to cut a nice, perfect little circle in the middle of the bread. And then you butter the pan and you put the bread in the pan and then you crack the egg into the hole and you fry
I
it
know what
on
you're
both
talking
sides.
about now.
You fry it on both sides, and then when it's done, you pop the little extra piece of fried bread, the little circle, on top of it, and it's called all those different things, and it's yummy. You put garlic on it and stuff,
I know what you're talking about now. Oh my god, that looks delicious.
right?
Mm.
Sure, he does that then, because I didn't realize that was a thing.
Dreams know something.
But yes, he makes a bird in the nest. The rest of you?
Callista comes down. Oh shit, that's right. There's no coffee here. She doesn't care this time.
Jabba
Stand
the
up,
Hutt.
my love. It's time to get up. Agnew.
Refer to the GIF I posted in pictures.
Oh, I'm scared.
Oh no, it's not bad.
Oh, it's a pupper.
Oh. Good morning,
Now
Billy.
imagine
Alright.
that as a 6
Alright,
foot
no
tall
dogs on the
red
bed.
dragon.
All right, no dogs on the bed. Just kicks them off.
He has his own bed.
Oh yeah, you kick like the size Agnew is off.
I'm not
As small
even.
as you
I'm
are.
downstairs. Please don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt me.
Yeah, use your imagination.
Just the quick reversal. It's just like, please don't hurt me.
I just ran so sorry. Bad dog. Oh, my foot!
Yeah, bad
You
dog.
okay, mister?
I very much approve of the addition to this campaign.
I do
Oh
too.
my god.
Very enthusiastically approve.
It's all fun.
Hey, I'm always good. I'm always up for having fun, loving people here.
Hey, but yeah, we get up, put on his pants and his shirt and everything else because he never takes off his hat.
Puts on his pants, stares at his shirt. Ah, fine, I'll put it on.
Callista's gonna lay in bed and do like the snow angels, sleepy snow angels first. And then like flop one foot over the bed at a time until she like kind of just oozes off the bed.
I've done that before. It was freaky. Like, I seriously got up from laying down using only my waist. Like, not like I put my feet on the ground and using only my legs, I just rose up.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
was
pretty much.
fucking freaky. I could never repeat it.
Agnew gets up, stretches like a dog. Well, you hear like a whole bunch of bones crack.
Precisely.
Yes, you can ask Taylor to precipitation her face and, breath and all of that wonderful stuff.
Alright, let's do it.
I feel like at the like breath part, it's just like, okay, I got the breath part, and then she's just fucking making out with her. Because
Pretty much.
he's that baller.
Believe me, my hands are not the only way I can focus my spells.
Well, I mean,
I can focus them into my horns. Jeez, get your mind out the gutter.
You've heard about tying cherries with your tongue, but have you ever heard about casting spells?
Don't you know, amigos? I'm the fresh maker.
Oh my god, that sounds like a really old 80s toothpaste brand.
It's Mentos.
That sounds groovy.
I'm not going to sing the alphabets with my tongue. I'm going to sing cantrips.
Anyway, so I'm assuming the rest of you also have breakfasts.
Yes.
See, yeah. Good morning.
If you're getting a decent breakfast, then it's gonna be
Good morning.
it could either be 3 gold, you'll get something slightly smaller, or 5 gold, you'll get like a full breakfast. Silver, not gold.
I was like, damn, what kind of fucking 5-star breakfast is this tavern have?
Who wants the full
Aristocratic.
Hey,
This is giving 5.
you guys had a good rest?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, after. Yes. Eventually, we got some wonderful rest.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
good.
quite remember falling asleep.
Out of character, I know I feel it's the freakiest feeling when it first happens to you.
Oh no, I just made that pass out of it.
Yeah, that's good.
No, I just made her pass out with my dick.
I was trying to keep it subtle, but okay.
I know, but that's what you said. You said that, alright?
Chloe's a cocky asshole. What do you want?
Cocky asshole.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it simple. Just been waiting for you guys so we could get on out. Yeah.
Let's see. It's done. Closing on out to serious business. My favorite location.
Yeah. Serious
Oh,
business.
that river, that's right. We must follow the river, and apparently something that we see.
Was there a reason that we had to end at 10:30? I forget. For some reason.
10:30?
Yeah, for some reason that's like ringing in my head. Something about 10:30.
Anything with
Alright.
10:30? I thought we used to go on to 11. But today.
Sometimes we stop early, but we've 4 hours, so if we need to stop, no, that's fine. Like, does anyone need to leave or anything?
No. I'm pretty good right now.
Agnew?
We could. Nah, I'm good. We could probably take a break now.
Yeah,
No,
let's
no,
take a small little break and then come back.
I'll get a
We're,
break.
we're about to be over, is the thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
we can just probably just power through to 11.
Yeah, I'll say we might just go to 10.
Yeah, but I was just
Okay.
I was just considering it because you're hunting for a strange magical tome, as he was putting it, and that there might be potential guests.
I gotcha.
So are we going to fight tonight?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to. Fights take forever.
Okay.
Yeah, so you would have stopped for now then?
Yeah, and we're just
That's
about to
fine.
hit the 3-hour mark on the stream anyway.
Woo!
Yeah, 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 55, 56, 57, 58, 59,
52.
3 hours.
Jesus!
DeAndre, please.
Next time on
DeAndre, son, no.
On the next time, we
The
will
Fall.
explore this potential magical tome of
I have a
mysterious
feeling the
drop.
fall of man will start being the drop of the gnome.
The fall, the dropping of the gnome.
For a gnome like me, no height is too large.
I think if things keep going like they did this session, I think it's pretty much going to be like a mandatory that he gets Eldritch blasted every session.
No,
At least
Anna,
once
you're
a
saying
game.
one viewer, but I'm seeing 4.
Yeah, there's 4.
There's
This
one
session was-
chatting viewer.
This,
Thank you, by the way,
gl-
Anna.
gl-
Enjoyed your company.
Glad you all enjoyed Hormons. It was great, man.
I just wanted to see where all that went. That's why I didn't stop any of you. At some point, I'd be like, okay, let's get back together. But no, this one was interesting, so I just let you keep going.
That's fair.
Did you turn off the stream yet?
No, we're still here.
And we had
But
fun.
I guess it is about time for me to shut down the stream. So everybody, wave goodbye to your loving audience.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Woof woof. Goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
So long,
This is
farewell,
musical.
auf Wiedersehen, say good night.